So what exactly is anxiety? Anxiety is literally just a feeling, just like any other feeling we have, such as feeling happy or feeling sad. Anxiety can be useful at times, but most commonly we associate it with negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Anxiety is a general feeling of unease, such as fearing what's going to happen in the future or worrying about present or past things. There's a specific part in the brain called the amygdala, which creates both fear and also anxiety. So when the amygdala decides that you're facing a threat, it sends a signal to different parts of your brain, which then triggers the fight or flight response. From here, this is where you'd experience some bodily changes, such as your heart beating faster, your breathing might increase, and you also might feel a bit more flushed. And if you're like me, you'll be sweating a lot. This is because your blood pressure is rising and blood is being distributed to all the major muscles like your arms and your legs, which is why you might feel a bit funny in your stomach and you might feel a bit lightheaded. So for example, if we're about to fight a bear, for example, this release of adrenaline and cortisol will be really helpful. However, the amygdala unfortunately can't tell the difference between fighting a bear and a crowded environment or a social situation or heights. So when these chemicals are released in the absence of danger, this is when we can experience anxiety and can actually be really difficult and can become a really distressing experience. Now, some people are more likely to experience problematic anxiety than others. Our genetic makeup and personality can make us more sensitive to anxiety. For example, if your mum and dad has anxiety, then you'd be more likely to experience anxiety. Just as if your mum or dad has blue eyes or light hair, you'd obviously be more likely to have those traits. It's not 100% going to happen, but there's definitely more of a higher chance. Also, if you've had a traumatic experience in your life, such as being bullied, then that would also make you more likely to experience some problematic anxiety. The reason why I say problematic is because sometimes anxiety can be our friend, and it's completely natural to have that sort of feeling, and it's a feeling that everyone will experience in their life. So for me, my natural anxiety is if I speak in front of a crowd, or if I'm doing something for the first time, or the first time I took my driving test. That sort of anxiety would actually make you practice more or revise more. However, anxiety can become a problem when it lasts for a long period of time and you start to avoid situations because of your feeling anxious. Or if you're finding your worries very distressing or hard to control, then this is the time I would recommend talking to a professional about how you feel. Another thing to consider when you're anxious is try to focus on your breathing and try a breathing technique. There's plenty on YouTube, because if you can focus on your breathing and slow your heart rate down, then that will also act as a domino effect and will reduce all those physical sensations that can be really difficult and really distressing, such as the lightheadedness and the sweating and things like that. I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and if it's helped you or helped someone you know, and if it's only helped one person, then this video has served its purpose. And if you're listening to this end bit of the video, then I really appreciate you sticking with it throughout the whole time. And yeah, I really appreciate you. I'm still new to making these videos, so if there's anything you'd like to see or any topic you'd like me to discuss, then please put it in the comments. I appreciate you all.